Again, dips to Johnson, and he gets down close. Looks like he's about a half yard short. Ball inside the 1. Johnson again. Yep. This time he is hit by Jack Reynolds and knocked backwards, if you can believe that. 11th play in this drive coming up. Anderson will look and throw. Alexander does not get in. They give him a shot there, I don't know. The 49ers don't think he made it. Who's on the bottom of that pile? Jack Reynolds again, number 64. That's a team effort for San Francisco's defense.
Craig Patterson's way to the goal line. He goes in for a 49er touchdown. And the 49ers are leaving the Miami Dolphins far to the rear now.
Weiss has just set a Super Bowl record with 12 catches. He's in motion. Montana, touchdown, John Taylor.
This is complete domination. The 49er offense has beaten the Denver Bronco defense every way.
From the 44, they fake it to Floyd. Young to the air, Young to Jerry Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, that's quite a statement their defense made. To handle the middle of the football field, and Frank, I have dumbfounded as to what they're doing.
Good move to the outside on Carrington.
Founded and backed by the GOAT himself, Gold Fuel is a great tasting energy drink without the crash. Use our affiliate link below to save 10% on all GOAT Fuel energy drinks. Help out the show and save 10% at the official Niner online store by using our affiliate link in the description below. Go to seatgiant.ca to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. The website again, seatgiant.ca, promo code Niner Faithful Radio. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on X.
Alrighty, guys, welcome in to Niner Faithful Radio's post-game show. I'm your host, Jamie, here to talk to you all about the 49ers Saints game that just ended. 49ers get the win, 26-21 down in New Orleans. Kind of a weird-ish game. No Brock Purdy, no George Kittle, no Ayuk, obviously. Just into a Mac Jones play at quarterback. Not all of our regular offensive pieces available. And the team pulled out a win. It was kind of a weird game. Also, a new kicker. I believe his name is Eddie. Let me check. Eddie. Where is it? Okay. For its name. Because we got no interception. Eddie Pinerio. He missed one extra point, but made both of the field goals. I think I was just nervous for the first one. So that's interesting because we cut Jake Moody last week, so we no longer have Jake Moody. He is now on the Chicago's practice squad, as far as I'm aware of. So I think that is pretty interesting. But yeah, so an interesting game. Got to see a lot of Mac Jones, obviously. Little worried. We do have a couple of injuries. Juice went out with a concussion. Not sure what play it happened on, but he was out, and he was out the remainder of the game. So definitely concussion. So he'll be in concussion protocol going forward. And one of our O linemen, Bert, I think is his name. I forgot his name. It's one of the guards. He's in the boot, so I don't know how bad his injury is. Let's see. Yeah. Well, our O lineman, I think it's Ben Burt, something like that. He was shown at the end in a boot, so his looks probably a little bit worse than Juice. So we'll have to keep looking at that moving forward as well. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Jennings went out for a bit after a play. He seemed a little hurt, but then he was back in, and he scored the touchdown in the end of the third or beginning of fourth quarter, somewhere around there. So that was good. And Mac Jones looked solid, like nothing crazy. His final stat was 26 of 39, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rating of 113.1. He did take 3 sacks, though, which is unfortunate. So we will have to keep an eye on that. But honestly, like solid play from him, coming in covering for Purdy. Not like he holds on to the ball for a very long time. That drives me insane. So we'll just have to hopefully, I don't think anything's going to change about that, but hopefully, he'll get more comfortable and stuff. But Also, first game back for Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne was able to be signed to the 49ers. Kyle signed him after last week, after they weren't sure of how Jennings was going to be, if he was going to be a go. So they grabbed Bourne, and he, came in. He had a couple catches. So he was, nothing crazy, obviously, but nice to see a familiar face. He was a Dewan Jennings before Dewan Jennings, so it's kind of fun to have them both on the team. Purcell had some good catches this game too. Not as many. Well, he had 6 targets. He caught 4 of them for 56 yards. We can go through the box score in just a minute, but no touchdowns for him. But he did catch some, like, a couple of third down conversions and stuff like that. So he still go. I really like how Purcell's coming. He's definitely trying. Like, he's definitely going, and I think it'll just keep going. And I think that's good because it's going to get him more comfortable. And then when Ayuk does come back, I think this will take the pressure off of Ayuk a little bit, that he won't have to rush back so quickly and get his feet more wet, because he's probably not going to be Ayuk's probably not going to be 100% for a bit, even when he is cleared to come back. So we'll have to see how that goes moving forward, and stuff. So we can go through the box score now. Let's go to this page. All right. So Mac Jones, 26 of 39, 279, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 113.1. He did lose a fumble, though. McCaffrey, 13 carries, 55 yards, no touchdowns rushing. Brian Robertson Jr., 6 carries, 20 yards. His longest was 7. Jones rushed for 6 yards. Purcell had a negative end around. They were trying to do it. He almost got there. It was kind of rough. Then to receiving, Jawan Jennings, 5 receptions, 89 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest was 42. That was on his touchdown route. Let's see, moving forward. Susie, thank you so much. Boom, boom, bang, bang, Niner gang. Yep. Very cool. Purcell, 4 receptions, 56 yards. 14 was his average. His longest was 15. He had 6 targets. McCaffrey had 6 receptions for 52 yards, 8.7 average. He had 1 touchdown. The touchdown at the end of the first half. His longest was 14. Kendrick Bourne, 3 receptions, 32 yards, no touchdowns. He had caught all of his targets. Jake Tongus, 4 receptions for 41 yards, no touchdowns. Luke Farrell, 2 receptions, 15 yards, 1 touchdown. Juice had 1 reception for 5 yards. And then everybody else did not have any positive yardings moving forward. Fumbles. Mac Jones had 2 fumbles. And then 1 loss, 1 recovering, 1 receiving. Oh, he did recover 1 at the end. And then Fred Warner had the one that they challenged the flag for that he ended up getting, for that. For defense, Fred Warner, 7 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass defended. Bosa, 3 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 2 QB hits. Dee Winters, who is slowly becoming the new Dre Greenlaw, has really come into his own. 6 solo tackles, no sacks, a tackle for loss, but was really solid and really good at stopping New Orleans from converting. Ronaldo Green, 5 solo tackles, 0 sacks, 1 pass defended. He got signaled out at the very beginning of the game, like that first Saints opening drive, and he was picked on and it was kind of rough, but everything calmed down later and ended up working out, and I didn't see very much of him, which means he was doing his job. He still struggled because New Orleans was still able to get some big plays going, especially in the second half. But overall, like, everything turned out okay, for the most part. So, overall, not too bad, and stuff. So, overall, the defense, talked a lot about the offense, talk about the defense a little bit. Defense, played really solid. Second week in a row where they close out the game and get the win by defensive stops, including a Nick Bosa stop. That ended up with, I forgot who it was. One of the other guys ended up having Ratter fumble the ball, and they were able to get it. I forgot who it was. But overall, like, really another solid showing from the defense. I mean, there's a little bit where they were struggling to stop the Saints, but overall, it's more of like when they really needed to stop them, they were able to do it, and it ended up working out. So overall, like, generally, like, Salah's really got these guys playing hard, and it seems like they understand what they're supposed to be doing, and letting Nick Bosa just kind of go for it too. Nick Bosa's definitely showed up a lot more in the last 2 games than he did last season, it feels like, with the 2 sacks a game back to back, and stuff. So we'll just see. I like what I'm seeing. We still have a lot of young guys on defense, but I think overall, like, Fred Warner still looks really good. D. Winters coming into his own and really proving to be a good second to Fred Warner, and Fred Warner's still doing Fred Warner things, and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how everything is going moving forward. But yeah, overall, I think a weird game, but 49ers are now 2-0, which is a great spot to be. I'm good to go into our home opener against the Cardinals next week, which will be fun, and we get to move that going forward. So hopefully, like, ends up, being a good opener, and hopefully we get Purdy and everybody back soon. And yeah, I know the whole storyline around the team right now is the injuries, because we are somehow really banged up week 2, which is insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. I think our new kicker, Eddie, is solid. I think I gotten really nervous after that first miss point kick, but he got the field goals going and he made all the extra kicks. So I think that first one was just nerves. So I think he's going to be fine. He seems way more accurate than Moody was. And, I think Moody just needed a new, fresh start. And I think we did too. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But, another kind of gritty, weird win. But we ended up pulling it off. And we'll just see how Purdy looks this upcoming week, see how he feels. Maybe we'll get him back this week. Probably not. I saw a thing from Adam Schefter saying that there's not a lot. They're not expecting Purdy to be ready, but they'll see how he's feeling on his timeline. So we'll see. But Mac Jones, can he, like, he had me nervous that first drive, but then he calmed down and he got into it. So, we have to ride with him for a couple weeks. I think it's okay. It's okay. But, we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, 2-0, guys. I think that's great. We should I don't know if the Rams won. Let me see if I can find it out. Oh, yeah, the Rams won. So we are probably tied because I think the Rams won last week, I think, too. So we're probably tied for first in the division with the Rams and stuff. And I know the Seahawks won. So we'll have to see. But yeah, overall, guys, another crazy game. Looking forward to the home opener next week. It should be a good time. And, you know, another division rival game. So that will be fun. And yeah, well, unless there's any other comments, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you guys next Sunday for the post-game show. Yeah, have a good day, guys. And as always,